Smacking, cracking, and watching. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe. I just want to say thank you to everybody that's been watching the videos, supporting my channel. I appreciate it. Say super shout out to everybody in Florida, Michigan, Wisconsin, California, Egypt, Italy, China, Brazil, Saudi Arabia, Serbia, and Hong Kong. Super shout out to a fan, just the facts. Always comes with the great dialogue. Everybody in the comments, keep the comments coming. I absolutely love the dialogue with you guys. And yes, last week I said Nico and I meant to say Yuri. I don't know what was going on with me. And another shout out from the comment section goes to the Bowman. Explain what kind of whip. I always say that Yuri uses a tricep extension rope. He actually found the real thing and he hit me up with some information and this is it. He's awesome. You guys are all awesome. Thank you so much. Wolverine, can we get to it? Let's get to it. Hey, do me a favor. Drop a comment below if you watch Better Call Saul. Just wondering. Fargo, Season 3, Episode 8. Let's get to it. Who rules the land of denial? Are they talking about Denial River? Or are we talking about denial? I don't know where they're going to go with it. They like to play on words. Let's get to it. I'm excited. First 15 minutes are fire. 15 minutes of full blaze fire. I just want to say, shout out to us and myself, pat on my back, because I watched about 4 reviews of other people did our last episode of Fargo, that I was the only reviewer that mentioned that Mr. Wrench was in the bus next to Nick. First shot. The first shot, we see a car speeding on the roadway. Then we see a torch. Then we see the torch mask. And then we see sparks. We see the Dodge Ram. And you know Dodge Rams used to be vans back in the day. 3 beasts in the wild. We got a pig, a wolf, and I believe it was a ram. This huge metal contraption that's like, it's like a skateboard ramp, or some sort of ram that, the police, a SWAT team would use, but it's like 8 feet long and they use it. And that's what they set in the roadway for the bus to go up and make that crazy matrix spin. Killing crash. We see Mr. Wrench and we see Nikki. We know that they are linked together. They are linked together for this fight for their life in the midst of the night. Some travelers coming by and they look and I'm like, yo, y'all about to get got. Mimo hops in the Dodge Ram. Yeah, you know he's about to off them. Left with the 2 beasts, the pig. We're going to call him Taser Piggy because you know why. He had a taser and he has the pig mask, which is bogus and a slur to all law enforcement because, I mean, he's a guarded pig, Blah, blah, blah. So we see Nikki and Mr. Wrench get out of the back of the bus and they're in the midst of the woods. And while they're standing in this beautiful scenery, I'm like, they look like characters in a Jim Ross painting. Shouts out to him and his fro. Froze no froze. Froze no talent. I'm like, as they're hiding, I'm like, Yuri, you're so close. So close. They're the greatest team together. I mean, whoever Nikki's teaming with, she's killing it. Piggy, Taser, and Yuri are in the woods, so close, looking for Nikki and Mr. Wrench. Did you notice the brush and the sticks were like X's? Like 2 sets of, I thought that was gorgeous. Now it's daytime. Headed north. Nikki's like, I have to have a plan. She's formulated, she's calculated. Remember the AC? She's calculated. Rice in the snow after you. And fur and suede coats ain't playing. The animal headgear. Some hunters shot Yuri's headdress. And I was like, yo, we need to get that. We need to get that gun. Nikki needs to get them. Yuri got it. They got it. Fur boots and winter boots teaming together. Yuri's still on the prowl. We see a practice dummy with 6 arrows in it. But Mr. Wrench and Nikki end up finding an axe. And I'm like, yes, yes. So they find the axe. So now they're able to break the chains. And they go 1, 2, 3. It took 3 times to get. As soon as they do that, the freaking arrow shot. Piggy Taser comes in. Yes, this is a balloon. And then Nikki gets shin. It's just an arrow madness out there, man. Nagashka, I believe is how you say it. The Nagashka whip. Yuri had it on him. So he was going to whip somebody up if need be. So Piggy Taser. Piggy Taser gets decapitated. They took the... it was crazy. They took the chain, man, and they... his heads will roll in Fargo. He ended up resetting her leg, which I felt... ooh, I felt my face cringe because I've had leg injuries and I know it's a nasty feeling. So she sees a bowling alley. They run to the bowling alley for shelter. She ends up sitting at the bar asking for something strong. I'm sitting there while she's sitting at the bar, I'm like, put your bloody hand away. Someone's gonna see it. See, who I thought was an angel of death. Well, the angel of death then says, I'll take just this much sherry. Talks about how life is suffering. Can I show you something? Nikki says, well, okay, what's up? And he shows her, this is Ray. She's like, the heck? What are you talking about? Ray dead. What were we talking about? I got locked up. I mean, I got revoked. I just got in an accident. What are we talking about right now? Cat is named Ray. And then he's talking about how, you know, a new soul attaches itself to someone new. Kosick. Shouts out to my man who told us about the whip. See how knowledge is power. So we know when they mentioned Kosick, we know what they were referring to. He begins telling a Hebrew story about death by 1,000 strikes of the whip, the Russian whip. So he says to Nikki, have you been here before? She's like, where? The bowling alley? He's like, is that what you see? So that's when I knew, yo, he's got to be the angel of death. He then says, go outside. There's a old VW bug or bug beetle. Y'all tell me what you call it, a bug or a beetle. Drop a comment below. And the keys are under the mat. They dip. As soon as they're peeling out the parking lot, Yuri comes out of the woods. This close, man. He says, I want you to deliver a message to the wicked. That was deep. So then when Yuri comes in, he has the same talk with this angel of death. He says, you are the grandchild of the wolf hunter. You are, then he calls him the Kosick man. Like, man, he know it. That was deep. And all of that wouldn't make sense if it wasn't for homeboy with the comments. That's why y'all comments are important. They showed the shot of the 1,000 that were killed by the whip. Deep, man. Fargo, y'all. Old Chief appears on scene. She's like, yo, where's a woman? Where's a woman? They're like, there's no woman here. There's no memorable woman here. Fast forward, Mimo is at Emmett's house opening the door. And I'm like, dang, so you just gonna open another man's door? How disrespectful is that? Then they open it again. And I'm like, dang, you hella disrespectful. So you just gonna have a turkey leg in your hand, opening this man's door? Dang, Varga. The wolf has a turkey bone. So then he starts force drink inside. What's up with him making that man drink stuff? Like, I'm like, why are you still drinking it? He made you drink his... And you didn't learn? You didn't learn? I'm like, this dude's about to croak in the Hummer, the Stussy building. He gets to the secretary's desk. He's like, vomit, oatmeal, falls backwards. I'm like, he dead. I'm like, he's dead. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Is he dead? He's dead. No, he's not dead. He's vegetable. I mean, he's unconscious, but you know, time has moved on. It's now March 15th, 2011. He's still in hospital care, but guess who's bedside feeling very sad about all of their decisions together? Our boy, Emmett. It's just a very uncomfortable feeling, right? Then they start talking about shepherd's pie, chocolate silk pie, butterscotch pie. Now they talking about shepherd's pie. Question, did y'all catch the plates in the personalized sheriff's department plates? Did you see it? It said sheriff. That was pretty cool. So Ray's Camaro is sitting there outside of the hospital. How'd it get there? Who's playing mind games? I don't know. I'd like to say Varga for 200, Alex. So our homeboy gets back to his office, his glass office, but no one knows who put all these stamps up. Okay, stamps everywhere. I'm like, man, they're trying to make him lose his mind. We see Mimo dancing, and we find out that's his pre-workout for when he has to lift a grown man. He's so little. How much can Mimo bench press? Then Ray's silhouette is over the screen, over the beautiful stairwell, and Mimo dancing. I was like, man, R.I.P. to the homie. He was cool. He was so cool. Gone but not forgotten. Couple questions real quick. Drop a comment below and answer these. What's the deal with the mustache? Can Emmett get out of this alive? Is Birdwood a good drink? What is that, like whiskey? Would you have signed those papers? What'd you think? Oh, 5. What did you think about the Matrix kind of reference with the pills? You know, would you like to take the blue pill or the red pill? Anyway, he ended up taking the red pill. Question, why did he take the pill? Beautiful in that one of the final scenes was the flicker of the fire in the living room. Varga said, is the Bible a children's book? And I cringed. This man is sedated in the bed. I told y'all Mimo's strong. He used a card, all that dancing. That's his pre-workout, man. He's little, but he's holding. He gotta bench about 200. He gotta be in the 200 club. Final scene, Old Chief is getting a divorce. She's ready to, you know, let go of it. She's got her paperwork. Nah, I'm not gonna sign. She signs. And did you notice though? She said, that's it for me. It's like a double entendre. And if you're wondering why my Twitter name says entendre, it's just like a double entendre. My name is nothing like that. You get it? Then our homeboy walks in and he says, my name is Emmett Stussy and I'm here to confess. What a great episode. It was lovely. I enjoyed it. Hey, y'all, drop a comment below. If I missed anything, let me know. What do y'all think about this dialogue? Do you think these videos are too long? You think they're too short? Let me know. I will try to take that into consideration. I'm still learning. I'm growing, but I got some major things coming. Y'all support this channel, man. If these are going to like 500-600 views, if this video is going to like 500-600, if y'all could just share it, and then that'll get us to like 1,200, that would be freaking insane. I'm here. I appreciate y'all. Drop those comments. And like I said, next week, I'm shouting some more people out. See y'all. Thank y'all.